So this is the Effia-Nkwanta Regional Hospital, and we are just entering to see the response readiness over here to see whether we'll be given a sanitizer to actually rub our hands or not. But we've been able to sail through without such things. It doesn't look like there is anything like that for people who actually are coming to the hospital.
After a while and upon seeing our cameras, these two nurses at the labor ward then went inside to pull out a hand-washing facility to the entrance. Meanwhile, at the entrance of the male surgical ward, the hand-washing bay was already available. The ward in charge, Mabel Etru, explained its use.
Once they enter and when they are also leaving the ward, they have to wash their hands because we don't want a situation whereby they may carry something from the ward outside to the public.
On the hospital's readiness for a possible coronavirus case, the medical director of the hospital, Dr. Joseph Kojo-Tambil, told Citi News they have a center to handle cases.
We have holding centers at the regional hospitals, including our place. And it is true, we have a place there where suspected cases can be held until they are confirmed or otherwise. And that is available for us at the moment. Staff are being trained to undertake the triage procedures.
This is the dedicated facility or the holding center for any suspected coronavirus case that will actually be recorded at the facility. It seems to be a bit isolated from the main facility, just to make sure that they keep some kind of distance from other cases that they're actually handling. Upon getting here, the facility is here, but with our checks, we've seen that it is currently under lock and key, and so we're waiting for officials to actually come and open for us to see. But as we speak, the facility is actually locked. So the permit has finally been given to enter, and this is how the place look like. And if you enter, first on my right-hand side, we have a washroom here. It looks clean, ready to actually take care of whoever will be made to stay here pending final results. So we are in the main hall, and we are seeing a single bed with some mattresses actually piled on there, and the officials are trying to organize a place. So we have two. We actually have one more bed, a single bed here. And so it's basically, it looks like it is a two single bed facility that will be used to hold any suspected case pending final tests.
Meanwhile, the Takoradi Technical University management was in a meeting at the time Citi News arrived at the campus. The Vice Chancellor, Professor John Frankeshen, said lectures have been rather suspended instead of total closure.
Temporarily we suspend lectures, but we make good of our ICT system so that students can take their lecture note from the ICT and then sit comfortably around and then go through their lecture notes. We shouldn't allow them to go home now, but I think they should be there for some time, and then we monitor and see what's actually going to happen.
Some students who were seen idling about reacted to the news of suspension of lectures.
For me, it would disturb us a little because we went on strike. We just came back to write examination, then they closed down the school again, so it would disturb our studies and other stuff. For maybe our midterm, they have to pull it back again, and our final exams to disturb us. And for the hospitality students, to the practicals. So some students are having practical because of this. They have to just quit it. So they've lost, they are at a loss with their money and other stuff.
A check around the Citi Takoradi metropolis saw businesses observing preventive measures by wearing the hand gloves.
I have it on to protect myself and others from getting the diseases, that coronavirus. That's the reason why I'm having the gloves on.
Meanwhile, Dex taxi drivers say they need government to supply them with sanitizers and gloves to protect themselves and passengers from infections.
Akaza ode nyere boyen hobano. Oninya za eya na modwin ho kakra because he said na go kroma dem sanitizer otuntoni. Yenye binto no gloves. Intana yenwe yedwuma yi passengers of car ni ya o mai iska yenwe din kita ho. Nti se obi wo bia na so de men no very easy into master nka ba na kono ho a na ka tele mo gloves na mo dem seminar no why available man kan ye bi ato na nka da ho yansa ho na ya cover ye ho amadam yerba no bi ba wa boye ho ban.
For Citi News, I'm Akwesi Ejenim. Effia-Nkwanta Regional Hospital here in 2nd D.